Hello everyone, this is Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, Planet May. Today we are going to be doing the closeout of my second paycheck of June. Last pay period was a hot mess, to say the least. I'm still trying to kind of figure all this stuff out, so please bear with me. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so rollover was $58.77 as anticipated. My paycheck came in at $2,246.53. My husband's check came in at $1304.03. And then, like I said, this pay period was a hot mess. We did a lot of transactions, overspent some, so I had to move money from our savings account to cover it. So that total for other is $1,140.81. And there's a couple transactions that will make sense as to why that is so high as we get further on. Okay, so for my expenses, Belk was $239. Capital One was $130. Care Credit was $100. The water bill came in at $52.45. The mortgage was $1280.90. Upgrade payment came in at $778.69. Our giving was $40. And okay, so here is where it changes. So my 16-year-old daughter got her driver's license this month, this pay period. So we ended up having to, well, we didn't have to, but we had to add her to our insurance. And the company we were with, Safeco, practically doubled our rate. So I went shopping for insurance. I got a quote from a company that was more than I wanted to pay, but it was decent. It wasn't double my payment. So I changed to them. Well, then that was a Friday. And then on Monday, I got a call back from another company that quoted an even better rate. So I switched to them. So I had, so anyway, so I'm going to cross this out for Safeco, and I'm just going to put car insurance. So instead of $208.38, we paid $311.17. And then I'm going to put insurance here because we ended up having to, I paid the deposit for the first insurance and then switched and paid the deposit for the second insurance, which is why I had to move so much money over to cover expenses. So the second payment, or the other payment, was $326.15. Okay, so, and then next pay period, we will see a portion of that back because technically I had insurance with them for like 4 days. So I didn't get the full $326 back. Okay, and then finally, somebody signed us up for Showtime. Still don't know who that was. Nobody's owning up to it. So that payment came out at $10.99. But I will be canceling it. I just haven't done it yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and add these up. So that total is $3,269.35. Oh, and we forgot to add up this. So $58.77 plus $22.46.53 plus $13.04.03 plus $11.40.81. So that was $4,750.14. Okay, so if we take that and we subtract the 32.69.35, we have a remainder of $14.80.79. Okay, so the cash envelopes. For medical, we did spend $60. For breakfast, we went over budget and spent $101.88, and that's only because the second Saturday of the pay period, we took 2 of our children with us to eat. So we spent a little bit more. Gas. Gas, we spent $114.88. And I've readjusted that budget, I believe, in my next video because of gas prices and everything. So groceries came in at $265.64. I don't think this is an adequate, or not adequate, but accurate number because I believe I had some grocery expenses that might have been put on a credit card that because I didn't have the money moved over in time. And so I've got to look at that to figure out how much of my grocery money I need to put back onto the card. And then beauty, my husband got a haircut and he got the special package, I guess you could say, that he goes to Sports Clips, and I think they call it the MVP, where they like massage your head and everything, unbeknownst to me, of course. And then medicine, I ended up putting on a credit card because it was more expensive than what I had at the time, and I didn't have money moved over. I wasn't expecting it to be that high. So that $80 I paid to the credit card, but it won't be shown in this budget because it didn't clear until the next pay period. And it's too confusing to me to try to keep straight of when I bought something as opposed to when it cleared the bank. So I just do everything when it clears the bank. So we're going to say 0, even though we know that $80 went out at some point. Birthday, that zero, that ended up going on a credit card as well that I pay in the next pay period. Graduation, my nephew again didn't cash the check, so I moved it forward, and I texted him and told him if he didn't if he didn't cash it soon, I was going to cancel it, which I'm not going to because it costs money to cancel the check. And then we get to unbudgeted. So unbudgeted came in at $310.97. Most of this was eating out. I would say at least half of it was just eating out. And I don't budget for eating out because I try not to. We menu plan and usually eat dinner at home just about every night, but this pay period, like I said, it was a hot mess. So $60, $101.88, $114.88, $265.64, $42, $310.97. So that gives us $895.37. And so remaining is $585.42. Okay, and we ended up not doing any sinking funds, so that left us with $585.42, and that doesn't seem right. But I'm using my phone to record, so I can't check for sure. But I can't think of anything that I haven't accounted for. I've accounted for everything. So, hopefully I'll figure it out before next pay period end. Okay, so here we have 4,750.14. That's 3,269.35. 895.37. 0. And the buffer of 585.42 equals a $0 budget. Yeah, so this 585, I mean, it's already spent. It just hasn't cleared the bank. So with the next closeout, we'll see where that 585 goes, as well as the other money in my budget. So if you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe if you want to. I'm appreciative for any subscriptions, likes, comments, anything that you wish to give. And with that, I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.